Testing 1, 2. This is a sound check. Testing, testing. It's the Heintz auction. Sound check. Testing, testing.
Till the sun goes down. So I pulled up and said, I'm your man. I can start right now. And we shook hands. He said the fence needs fixing, the beaches need picking, and the cows need bringing round. I was hauling hay, I was feeding the hogs, and that summer.
All right. The clock on the wall says 5:30, but it's really 6:30, so let's go ahead and get started with the auction tonight. I want to welcome everyone tonight on behalf of the Mary Heintz Trust. We have 99.2 acres of unique property with potential building site, tillable mature woods, and a pond to offer today, and we look forward to a good auction. You may notice that 99.2 is a little bit different than the 98.6 or something that we advertised. There was a survey done, and so tract 1 is now still 34 acres. It's still the same, but tract 2 is 65.2 acres. So you're bidding on 65.2 acres on tract 2. If you did not register to bid, Sam back there at the back of the room will get you a bidder number. I'd like to introduce the Halderman staff. You've met Sam. Jim Clark are the area reps handling the sale tonight. Rusty's your auctioneer. Brandon's going to be taking bids. And we've got Emma, Marissa, and Wendy working on the computers tonight. And my name is Pat Karst. If you have any questions tonight, please don't hesitate to grab one of us and ask. This auction will give you, the buyers, an opportunity to purchase all or a portion of this 99 acres in Jackson and Noblesville townships of Hamilton County. We encourage you to consider this property's potential and bid your best price. Terms tonight are cash, 10% down tonight with your balance due at closing. Your purchase is not subject to financing. Possession of the land and buildings will be at closing. No warranties are made as to the condition of the real estate. You're buying it as is. No environmental audit has been made, nor will one be made. This sale is subject to all recorded easements. The sellers will pay the real estate taxes for 2024 due and payable in 2025. The buyer will be given a credit at closing for those taxes and therefore will be responsible to pay for the spring taxes in 2025. On the ditch assessments, the buyer will pay the 2025 ditch assessment beginning with the spring 2025 installment. The sellers will keep all the 2024 income. An ingress and egress easement will be granted. If the tracts sell separately, an ingress-egress easement will be established over approximately the first 100 feet of the existing driveway on tract 2 to provide ingress and egress from State Road 19 for tract 1. There are 4 natural gas pipelines that run across this property. The property is being sold subject to any and all easements of record for these pipelines. The closing will be on or before, but not later than December 20th, 2024. The buyer will receive an owner's title insurance policy, and title will transfer with a trustee's deed. A preliminary title commitment is done it's posted on the blackboard back there if anybody would like to read it. No personal property is included with the sale of the real estate tonight. More detail on the survey, that a boundary survey for the entire property was completed and is posted back on the blackboard. The $2,650 cost of this survey will be split 50-50 between the seller and the buyers. If this boundary survey and the new existing legal description is adequate for title insurance for the tracts, no new survey will be completed. And Sam, is it fair to say that we would assume that's the case? However, if this boundary survey and the existing legal description is not sufficient to obtain title insurance, a further survey will be completed, the cost of which will be shared 50-50 between the seller and the buyers. The sellers will choose the type of survey to be completed, and they will warrant that it is sufficient to provide an owner's title insurance policy for the tract. If there are any acreage changes from the new survey work, the final purchase price will be adjusted to the exact surveyed acres. And what we'll do is take your bid price tonight, divided by the acres on the sale bill, so 34 for tract 1 and 65.2 on tract 2, and we'll come up with a bid price per acre. When the survey's done, we'll take that bid price per acre times those exact surveyed acres, and that'll be your final purchase price. Halderman Real Estate Services is representing the sellers only. Our agency disclosure form, again, is on the blackboard if anybody would like to review that. Bid rigging is a federal felony and is prohibited. Successful bidders tonight must execute purchase agreements exactly as they have bid. Combo bids will not be split into separate purchase agreements. We have very serious sellers tonight, but they do reserve the right to accept or reject any and all bids. So tonight we'll begin with bids on the individual tracts and then on the whole farm. All bidding will be by the total dollars, and all bids will remain open until the final announcement that the property is sold. So Rusty, let's get started with tract 1, 34 acres.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the auction's on. Track one. Tell me where you gonna be? Yep, 500,000. Yep, $500,000 in a $500,000 way. You're gonna be pulled down in a $400,000 way. You're gonna be four. Give me three. Yep, $300,000 way. You're gonna be three down in a three or a three. Somebody give two. Yep, 200 now. Quarter. Yep, two down in a quarter. There you're gonna be 25 half dollar. There you're gonna be 250,075. Yep, 250 big. Give me 75 in a $75,000. There you're gonna be 250 big. Give me 75. Post to bid 250,000. Bidder 400. Bidder track two. There you go, guys. 65 acres thereabouts. Oh, you bet. What do you think of here? Give $600,000. Give stick down in a $600,000 way. You're gonna be pie down in a $500,000 way. You're gonna be pie. I'm gonna be pie. I'm gonna be pie down in a five. Give me four. Yep, $400,000 way. You're gonna be pulled down in a $400,000. Did we do it? Yep, four now. Quarter. Yep, pull down in a quarter. $25,000 way. You're gonna be 400 big. Give me quarter now. Half. Yep, four and a quarter there. You're gonna be $450,000 there. You're gonna be 450 now. $450,000 there. You're gonna be 450 now, five, hit 450, 75, hit 450 big, give me 75,000 down into $75,000 now, five, hit $500,000 way, gonna be 475 big, give me $500,000 there, you're gonna be pie down into five, post to bid for 75, your bidder number, sir, and that is 200. Well, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, on the two individual tracks, we've got $725,000 offered. Anybody want to buy the whole farm altogether? Somebody give $750,000 for all of it. We have $750,000. We have $725,000, $750,000 way. You're gonna be $750,000. Anybody interested in all of it, guys? All of it together? $750,000. We have $750,000. Thank you now. 75. We have $750,000. There you're gonna be $775,000 way. You're gonna be 75 here and 750 big. Give me $75,000 there. You're gonna be 750 big. Give me 75. Post to bid 750. Bidder 200. Bidder 200. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take an increase on an individual track or an increase on the whole. Ah, you bet. It's here for sale, guys. This is that awkward silence before the bidding really takes off. Nobody wants to be the next one to bid. So don't be bashful, guys. Sam, Jim, we're all here to help you if you have any questions. If not, grab one of us, let us know what you want to do, and we'll get your bid on the board. Track one, 280,000. Bidder 400, isn't it? Yes, sir. 300. Now 3 1/4. Hit 300 on track one. 300 now quarter. Hit 3 1/4 there. You're going to be 25 now. 350. Hit 3 1/4 there. You're going to be $350,000 way. You're going to be 350 way. You're going to be quarter bid. Give me 350. Hit $350,000 there. You're going to be quarter now. Half dollar way. You're going to be 350. Did we do it? I'll take that if I have to. 340. Yep, 3 1/4 there now. $340,000 way. You're going to be 40 down to 340. Did we do it? Now 50. 350. Yep, 350. 60. Yep, $350,000 there. You're going to be $360,000 way. You're going to be 60 down to $60,000. 350 big. Give me 360. Yep, 350 big. Give me $360,000 there. You're going to be 350. 60. Post to bid 350,000. Bidder 400. Yes, sir. 60, now 70, 360, 70. Yep, 360 bid. You're going to be $370,000 there. You're going to be 360 bid. Give me $70,000. Post to bid 360,000, and that bidder number is. He's a getting it. Bidder 206. Bidder 206. Jim, give me 850,000 on the whole. Whole farm, ladies. Whole farm goes to 850,000, and that's bidder number 200. Bidder number 200. Bidder 200. Any other interest? Any other interest? Yes, ma'am. Track 1, 370. Sam, give me 380 on track 1. $370,000 bid, give me 380 down or no $80,000 way. You're gonna be 70 bid, give me 80. 380 down or no 80 down, $80,000 way. You're gonna be 80 down or no 370 bid, give me 380. Post a bid, 370,000. Bidder number. What's bid number, Marissa? 207. 207's your bidder. Whole farm still in the lead, guys, at 850,000. Any other increase on track 1 or track 2, or an increase on the whole? Yes, Marissa. Track 1, 380,000. Bidder number 212. 380,000. Bidder 212. We're out on the whole. Give me 875. Yes, Jim. Any other interest? Yes, ma'am. Track 1, 385. Bidder 207. Anybody else? Anybody else? Any other increase, guys, on an individual track? Yes, ma'am. Track 1, 400,000. Bidder 212. Bidder 212. Sir, would you give me 900,000 on the whole? Yeah, you can. It'll cost you money, but yep. 885,000 on the hole, ladies. 885,000 on the hole. Bidder 200. We need a $10,000 raise on the individual tracks, guys, to get them broke back out. Track 2 is an opportunity, guys. That's 37, might as well call it 37 acres of tillable land. That's an opportunity there, guys. Somebody needs to look in here. Yes, ma'am. Track 1, 410,000. Bidder 212. Now we're out on the hole, sir. 900,000 on the hole, bidder 200. 900,000, bidder 200. Yes, ma'am. Track 2, 490,000, bidder 207. That just ties it. The whole farm was at 900,000 first, guys. They've still got the bid. Internet, you need to raise your bid to get that broke out. Whole farm is in the lead. Whole farm is in the lead. Yes, ma'am. Track 2, 500,000, bidder 207. 9 1/4 on the hole, sir. Track 2 goes to 525,000, bidder 200. Bidder 200. 525. Yes, Marissa. Track 1, 415,000. Bidder 212. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? 950 on the hole. 950,000 on the hole. Bidder 200. Bidder 200. Internet, you're out on both tracks 1 and 2. The whole farm is in the lead. Track 2. Track 2 goes to 500 and it's already at 540. Oh, it is now. Okay, 540,000. Bidder number 207. Okay. Track 1, 430,000, 212. Now give me $1 million, sir. Track 2 goes to 550,000. Bidder 200. Bidder 200. Any other increase, guys? Any other increase? Yes, ma'am. Track 2, 560,000. Bidder 207. Track 2 goes to 570. Bidder 200. Bidder 200. Any further interest, Internet? Any further interest? Track 2, 580. Give me 600, sir. 590 on track 2, 590,000. Bidder 200. Anybody else? Track 2, 595. Sam? Bidder 207. Okay, Sam? Track 1, 440,000. Bidder 406. Give me 600 on track 2. Track 2 goes to 600,000. Bidder 200. Bidder 200. Internet bidders, you are out. Both bidders are here in the room that have the bid. Anybody else? Track 1, 450. Give me 460 on track 1, partner. I've got 450 online. Give me 460. Did you do it? 460? Post a bid. 450,000. Bidder number? 207. Track 1 goes to 460. Bidder 406. Bidder 406. Anybody else? Any? Yes, ma'am. Track 2, 605,000. Give me 610. Track 2 goes to 610,000. Bidder 200. Got a good idea, Internet. Just go on with it. Anybody else? Track 2, 620. Give me 630. 625. 625,000, bidder 200. Anybody else? Anybody else? No, you give me that look like you had something. No, you do. You do now. Track 2, 630. Bidder 207. You tell me, because you don't like any of the ideas I suggest. 635. Why didn't I think of that? 635, bidder 200. I'm just joshing with you. It's like checkers, internet. Every other jump, and it's your turn. Track 1. 470. Give me 480. $470,000 there. You're going to be 480. Yep, $480,000 down in 80,000 way. You're going to be 470 bid. Give me 480. Yep, 470 bid. Give me 480 down in $80,000 there. You're going to be 70 bid. Bumper dime bid. You're going to be 480. Did we do it? Post a bid. 470,000. Bidder 207. 207. Anybody else? Anybody else? Internet, any further interest? Tell you what, guys, give us just a couple minutes. I know Jim and Sam need to have a conversation with our seller. Think about your opportunity, guys. A lot of great acres, excellent opportunity, lots of different things we could do here. Think about your opportunity. Give us just a couple minutes, and we'll be back to get things wrapped up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you come to buy a piece of real estate tonight, you are in the right place, because when you're done, we're going to be, and the farm is going to sell tonight. Internet, if you're done, we're going to be. Now's the time, guys. When you're done, we're going to be, and the farm is going to sell. The farm is going to sell. Right now, current bid on track 1 is $470,000. Bidder 207 holds that bid. Track 2, current bid $635,000, and bidder 200 holds that bid. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Daddy always says you get one chance in a lifetime to buy the farm next door, and tonight is the night. Internet, are we all done? Sir, you want to give any more on track 1? Sam, you got anything to report? Anybody else? Internet? Now's the time, guys. If you're interested, let us know. I certainly don't want to keep you here any longer than we need to, but I certainly don't want anybody to go home and join the Wished I Coulda Shoulda Club, because tomorrow's going to be too late, guys. Now's the time. Now's the time. Internet, any more interest? Any more interest in the room, guys? Internet, last and final call. Now's the time, guys. We're going to the bank.